Bulgaria's strongholds. Many civilizations lived on the territory of Bulgaria. Local residents had to fight off many invaders. That's why its territory is covered with historical remains and fortresses that have left a bright trace in history. Fortresses with impregnable walls naturally added to the relief and have preserved the Bulgarian spirit. Without a doubt, Tsarevets is the pearl in the crown of fortresses. Behind the walls of this unconquerable fortress rose the palace complex, from where the Bulgarian Tsars ruled the country for 3 centuries. Even today, visitors can see the remains of the throne hall, the palace church, the royal bedroom, residential and farming buildings, and a water storage room. Protected by an external stone wall with 2 towers and 2 entrances, the complex sits behind strong fortified walls. The Bulgarian fortresses often use the natural protection of high mountain ridges. That's why the Asenova fortress was built on the rocks overhanging the Asenica River. The importance of this ancient fortress was the greatest during the reign of Ioannis II in the 13th century. The walls followed the ridge. The citadel had a tower, a water reservoir, and a chapel. The unique frescoes have preserved its history. The Lovech medieval fortress Hisaria is also wrapped in history. The peace treaty between Bulgaria and Byzantium was signed inside it in 1187. It acknowledged the Second Bulgarian Kingdom. It was the residence of Tsar Ivan Alexander, and it was one of the last fortresses conquered by the Ottoman Empire. Another fortress, Ovech, near the town of Provadia, reminds of the unbreakable Bulgarian spirit. It sits on a high rock plateau, accessible only along a rocky edge 2 steps wide. A retractable bridge stood here, but today only the front gate and the stone wall beside it have been preserved. Legend says in the caves under the fortress there were large reserves of grains and food. In southern Bulgaria there are many fortresses related to the Crusades. Moniac by the town of Kırjali is an inaccessible cliff where the knights elected an emperor, an heir of the captured Baudouin of Flanders. An important road passed by Ustra in the municipality of Jebel. A real defense masterpiece is the stronghold near the village of Mezek with its 9 mighty towers. The look of the Danube fortress of Castra Martis as if reflects the destiny of the collapsing Roman Empire. Another empire, the Ottoman, used Megia Tabia near Silistra for a supporting point during the Crimean War. It's believed that the Pernik fortress dates back to the 9th century, during the reign of Khan Omurtag. Archaeologists have found remains which indicate that the fortress at this place existed as early as the 6th or the 5th century BC. It's most often related to the name of the military leader Krakra of Pernik, during whose rule the fortress resisted Byzantine attacks. But probably the most intriguing is the medieval town of Cherven. Surrounded by a strong wall, it was completely unreachable for its enemies. A diverse economic and religious center grew behind its walls. The fortress sheltered crafts and trade, but just like every fortress, it also had a weak spot. Set on fire by the Ottoman troops, it fell into oblivion. Today, its magnificence is hinted only by the ruins of the Tower of the Cherven Boy.